Hi guys, so today I'm going to be filming my vlog in relation to the media detox that we had to undertake for our task for the media project that we have going for the final assignment. And with that includes the journal, and then there's also the 500 word essay, a personal essay. So yeah, this is to go with that. The task we had to do was to go 24 hours without any kind of form of like media. So that could be anything such as like using your phone, going on your laptop, even anything just such as like looking at billboards, posters, that kind of thing. So yeah, I maybe might have took it a bit too seriously because I've got two posters up on here on the wall, and I covered them up. So I turned them round and yeah, tried to abscond myself from as much kind of forms of media as possible because even like when I'm speaking right now, I mean, speech itself is like a form of a medium of media. So it's very hard to kind of like categorize what is media and what isn't media, and I think it'd be pretty impossible to try and go without it in the first place. So this challenge was going to be certainly pretty hard for me and pretty hard anyway. I mean, for anyone to do because it'd be pretty much impossible to try and abscond from everything, and that could mean that could include things like packaging on like food packets and that kind of thing, or drinks or stuff like that. So yeah, for me, I woke up at 10:30 in the morning. This was on a Thursday, and the first thing I thought was that, oh well, I'm not going to be able to text anyone. I'm not going to be able to like do what I would normally do. So I'm going to instead do some chores. And so the moment I woke up, I thought, well, my room's in a bit of a mess, and so I thought that I would clean it up, and then I go on to then just going for a walk afterwards because I kind of got a bit bored of it. I mean, I managed to get my clothes in the wardrobe, and then I did a bit of like sweeping up on the floor because there was like stuff all over the floor like crumbs and all that kind of thing. But anyway, yeah. So I went for a walk, went down the Woodland Trail, so that trail that goes all the way around campus and all that kind of thing. And I thought it'd be interesting and a nice way to try and pass some time really because there's nothing else I could really do. Um, but anyway, yeah. So I went for that walk, kind of embrace nature if you like, and there's the motorway, right next to me. So that was going, the traffic was going by, and I was just wasting time. And then I came back sort of, I don't know, around an hour later or something like that. And yeah, after I did all that, I kind of slept a bit more in the day because I'd already slept probably about 10 hours, from the moment I woke up. So I thought I'd sleep a bit more to try and pass a bit more time. And then, well, without a moment's notice, really, I thought that well, I'm gonna have to have some food because I mean I can't really abscond myself from having to be surrounded by branding and all that kind of thing. So I'm gonna have to have something to eat. So I did. But yeah, in reflection, I would say that although it was quite hard at first, I think that I could have easily if I'd have known what it would be like, I think that looking back, I would have I wouldn't have complained as much as I did. The fact that I couldn't do anything, like I couldn't really like do anything which had anything to do with like sort of media like text messages. And I think that for me it kind of just seemed as if like I was so dependent on it. And I think that if I was to go any longer without media of any sort of form, that then I would really struggle. I mean, 24 hours was bad enough. So I think that what media does is it's essential really to everything that we do. I mean, I couldn't even like look up on like my notes and stuff like revision notes like online. So I think that without media to to do research and all that kind of thing, it would have been very difficult. So I think in reflection to this, I think that I would not be able to survive for much longer without media because 24 hours was bad enough for me. But yeah, it was an experience nonetheless, and I probably would do it again because I feel as though in some way the internet is just kind of like a platform, like a sort of like a private space in like a public area to like pass time or just to get in contact with people. If you it's like an essential thing that you need to you're talking about with people, or if you just you've got making plans, and it's always very handy to have that. So ooh, bit of a break of the voice there. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. And yeah, thanks for watching.